Today I want to talk about the new Spring 22 anime, Aharen-san wa Hakarenai. And the English translation for that is Aharen-san is indecipherable. This anime is based in high school and the genre tags are rom-com, comedy, and slice of life. Very heavy on the slice of life. The main guy is named Matsuboshi Raidou, and the main girl is Aharen Reina. To be honest, Reina looks like the lolly from Kobayashi-san. They look like sisters. The animation is pretty simple, but the colors are really bright and nice. It looks amazing. I'm not usually into art styles that are really simple, but I like this in this case. It makes everyone look really squishy. Raidou is overall just a normal guy starting off high school, and he ends up being seated next to Aharen-san, and Aharen-san is not really someone who talks much. Aharen is basically someone who has no social skills. She honestly has a really big issue of not being socially aware. If someone is even a little nicer, she'll take that as a signal as they want to be her best friend, so she'll get literally super close, as in invading their personal bubble. This will obviously freak the other person out, and then she ends up having no friends. This has been a cycle throughout her life, and she's hoping to change that going into high school. An example of this, Raidou saw that Aharen dropped an eraser on the floor, and he picked it up for her, and she saw this as, oh my gosh, he wants to talk to me. So she scooched her desk close to him, and literally made herself glued to the hip to him for the rest of the day. It was kind of cute, but I can see how she has an issue making friends. Aharen got so close to Raidou that it reminded me of the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob and Squidward were connected by like this weird organ thing on their side. I hope you remember that. Another issue for Aharen is she talks really low, as if she's doing ASMR. I can relate, but I feel like I have learned how to make my voice louder and lower for certain situations. I will be using Grimmjow as an example, and I'll get a little closer so you understand how weird it was. So, Aharen went this close to Raidou, face to face, you know? And I was like, yes, she really did just wind up in his face. I mean, to her, she was saying a full sentence, but to Raidou and the viewers, it was just gibberish. Honestly, this whole episode, it was just Raidou and Aharen doing nonsense the whole episode. Even though only one episode is out right now, I feel like I watched like 3 or 4 episodes worth of content. The pacing in here is really, really fast, which I appreciate because I don't really care for slice of life, to be honest. It goes really slow. I feel like when I'm watching it, nothing ever happens. And when nothing is happening, I get irritated. And you may also notice that this is very similar to Komi-san, because it is. The manga actually came a year after the Komi manga started. If I were to describe it in one like weird sentence, I would say this is ASMR lolly Komi-san. Though to be honest, Komi has more of a premise, which is Komi trying to find 100 friends, and it's just still shenanigans. With Aharen-san, there's no real premise. It's just watching daily nonsense shenanigans, like most slice of life. And as I said before, I usually hate that kind of thing, but for some weird reason, I actually like it more than Komi. Komi and Aharen-san, they're both just okay. And if you're a Drax, moi? Komi is overrated. Now, should you watch this? Yeah, why not? I think it's a pretty good de-stressor, especially when you come off of work or school, or just maybe you just had a hard day and you just want to relax and just, you know, turn your brain off for 25 minutes. It does exactly that. You don't gotta think when you watch it. It's just, ah yes, a lolly and a big giant man trying to talk. Fantastical. I also think it would be pretty good to watch as you're eating, because you don't have to pay attention too much. It's just...
what was that?
just cute, funny vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. That's it. Bye, mochis. Radio. Raidou. Excuse me. Radio. Right. If you watched the episode already, do you understand this? Shiori!